Willie D Live.
When people start hearing, like, again, I'm dancing around because I've lived a long journey and I'm quiet a lot. So when I do get to talk, people are surprised at what comes out. But the same thing with I'll Be Sure. Like, I didn't answer what you said, and I want to do that. One person in the world alleges that I gave Puffy fellatio to get a record deal in like 92. I came out in 89. I had a record deal in 88. And anybody who knows me knows that is ridiculous. And it's not the homosexual act that's the ridiculous part, because we're in the music business. Anybody, that's a person's choice. But I've lived my life totally, again, if I were gay, I would be openly gay. So again, that wasn't even the emphasis of it. It was the other stuff that was said around it. Because again, now she's going on and on and on and on and on like she's sure. And what I'm trying to say is, like, I have friends who are just coming out the feds right now from when I first released the record, who would like to do nothing more than to show her who the fuck I really am. Like, for real, for real. But I'm like, bro, she's hurting. I'm praying for her. Because we got to make a different stand and a different choice at this time. If I'm really solid, how can what she say affect me?
You know what, man? Now, you just got a couple of extra human points from me. Because I'm going to tell you straight up, if somebody out there lying on me like that, bro, I ain't praying. If I pray for him, it's going to be the kind of prayer like, Lord, I pray this motherfucker go play in traffic blindfolded, in Houston rush hour traffic. Like, get him. Like, it's going to be that type of prayer. Like, slip on banana, bust your head, open to the white meat type prayer.
No, because one time, because my son was so mad, I said, yo, let's just watch. I'm going to watch what she's saying. And when I saw her talk about eating someone's kids, and then someone revealed to me that she put her child's ashes in a raid. Now, I didn't want to watch that. Yeah. But again, because again, might recognizes weakness. It really does. When you really have might, you recognize weakness. And I'm not into the kill. Like, for one, she's a girl. And I said that with Hallie, like, I'm not into beating up girls. Am I perfect in my whole life? I've already said that. I made a record called I'm Not a Perfect Man, just so people can, like, bro, I'm definitely not perfect. But is that my get down? No. And there's a million other famous women that you could ask, is that my get down? But I don't want to do those kind of things because it's reckless and it's petty. It's like we talking about nothing, and people want to talk about nothing. Yeah, and that's what they're obviously into. And then the bodyguard comes on and he says, because this is what honestly really happened.
Gene Deal.
One of my Fed boys checked Dean, and was like, "Yo, first of all, you know Chris." So the next interview he goes on, he's like, well, no, I want to retract what I said. I think it was Lewis Tucker. I told that BITCH. It wasn't Christopher Williams. It was the other light-skinned boy, because I remember Chris coming to parties, and he stayed with the toast on his side. And that was the second interview, but then they thought that. So then my friends are calling me, like, with this sense of vanity. And I'm like, I don't want to hear that either. My publicist, now these are the three sides: reality, business, and heart. My publicist is like, I want to tell you the positive part of this. The only other people she talks about are A-list celebrities. They must miss you. Because you've talked about Latifah, Janet Jackson, LL Cool J, Puffy, every black A-list celebrity that's out right now. Like, she screamed, Mary's a fucking whore! When I saw that, I was like, damn. No, I don't even know her song, to be honest. My son played the record, and I honestly said, damn, she's talented.
She is.
I felt bad going,
she's good.
But I had to be real and say, wow, I don't know her, but Jag is talented. So something must have happened in that situation that turned her out and turned her all the way up. And it really has nothing to do with me, because the girl has never put her eyes on me in her life. Actually, if I'd have met in the 90s, I would have fucked her. Straight up. It wouldn't have even taken longer than 2 minutes. Feet, like my old Jamaican grandfather would say, feet potted.
Feet potted.
Cause that's my life for real. But I don't go around gloating, yo, I guess somebody. Nigga, I done had every girl that most niggas in the 90s would be looking like dreaming about.
Shit, most niggas in the 2000s would be dreaming about.
And again, I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm so great, I'm so this. This is an esoteric thing that just happened in life.